Creative acting. Lights are turned off. Silence spreads amongst the spectators. And the show begins in every corner and square of the town. The Company of Fools brings street and image theatre to town. It is one of the great symbols of the original piceno culture that grows thanks to the creativity and the talent of contemporary actors and minstrels, mime artists, fire eaters, and stilt walkers. The street theatre requires instinct, improvisation, experience, and ability to adjust to new environments. The mime and the body language are an important part of the performance, which is characterized by walking on stilts, vertical dance, graceful suspended flights, vaults with elastic ropes and slings. The result is art that focuses on an extraordinary interaction with the audience.
The street is the dimension I like, the dimension I like to live. The art of living on the street, with the public you meet directly on the street. Also, as a metaphor for living. I always feel as if I were on a continuous path. So there's also a sort of internal growth.
Fun and mystery. Flashes of light and colour in the dark. Acrobatics, singing and dancing. Image is the essence of this theatre. Loved and performed with no limitations of age and culture. Imagination and fantasy are the skills needed to describe a story told with images and not with words. To understand the stories and the characters, the spectator must let himself be guided by sensations and give himself up to the enthralling performance.
What the performances do is to set imagination in motion. We're not trying to tell stories. We want to create emotions. We're trying to provide rather strong and suggestive images, leave room for interpretation, and provide an opportunity to take flight, to be set free from thoughts and concerns. This is the important part of our performance, beyond whether or not we send a message.
Artistic happenings catch the attention with the power of fire and pyrotechnical effects. Light synchronized to the rhythm of the music, and with the enchantment produced by trapeze artists and scene machines with the magic of flight and the stunning performances on extra-high stilts.
There are fireworks. Pyrotechnic effects really help us get to the audience, because we are not in an enclosed space like the theatre. Here you're in the outdoors. So you really need something that makes an impact.
The spell of the Company of Fools is the creation of a fascinating and perfect atmosphere, which is the result of a hard physical and theatrical grounding, of experience and sacrifices, of creativity and passion.
Without soul, we wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be making the sacrifices we're making every day. If we didn't see it from the point of view of passion, it would be a really difficult art.
In the beginning, it was like a game. Later on, the Company of Fools realized its dream, to work with all their strength and skills for the love of life.
The Company of Fools came into being for the fun of it. We are almost all residents of a medieval village called Castel Prosino, a miniature San Marino. And medieval festivals began there in the early 1980s. These festivals had to be animated with theme shows. It was really difficult to find groups that could bring life to these festivals. We were a parish group, and they said, "Why don't you try to stage something yourselves?" At first it was a sort of wager, a game, a hobby. Then, over time, it became reality. There is indeed a foreign effect because we don't need the spoken word, and this has played greatly in our favour. We've travelled to South Africa, Algeria and Russia. We've been to every corner of Europe. Even major Italian and international companies have invited us to their events and conventions.
The Company of Fools also deals with the planning and organisation of big events, such as performances for important opening ceremonies. An important part of the work is the detailed analysis of the event. the most suitable performance is chosen. And sometimes it is even personalized.
The artistic director constructing the event seeks us because he needs some of our performances. They could either be a whole show we've got in our repertoire or some segments of the show. Or a company calls you explaining what it needs, and you try to build a proposal that fits what that company is asking for. These are the two ways. We prefer the second because we like drawing on the history, legends and myths that countries have. They usually tell us we are right on target. We can attain the goal we've set for ourselves. At Offida, we needed to organize the opening ceremony at the World Cycling Championships. And they asked us if we were interested in and capable of creating an event and running it, taking into account that all countries would be represented. We already knew Offida's story, so we mixed their history, their traditions, playing on the fake ox, the golden serpent, and drawing on other shows we had in our repertoire. So we built something that I think fully satisfied them, because at that moment the country's image and history were condensed into those 40 minutes offered to the public in attendance. Thus, it's a double success for us.
Don't miss this artistic, fanciful show. Dreamlike visions, enchantments, characters suspended between past and present, unlimited creativity. The Company of Fools gives you an appointment with dream and illusion.